she's back. Part two. I had to end that one, but I did realize that I forgot to introduce myself. So hey, you learn new things every day. Hi, I'm Hofit Kim Cohen. Hold on one second. Okay. Hi, I'm Hofit Kim Cohen. I am your go-to manifesting mindset coach, business coach, teaching you how to make your dreams come true and make money off of the things that you love doing. And in my world, we get to play with energy, with manifestation, with digital products, with making money out of things that fucking light our heart up on fire. So if you didn't know, now you know. I also have a brand new program out, the 5-Figure E-Book, which I'm so fucking thrilled about, where I teach you how to write a book that makes you fucking 5 figures. But honestly, I keep going back to this. Like, I really like the name, the 5-Figure E-Book, but you can most definitely 1,000% make more than 5 figures from an e-book. I just thought I'd let you know. Some people make like 7 figures. There's a lot of money to be made from writing an e-book. And I also want to talk about this for a second. Like, inside of the 5-Figure E-Book, what we're really doing is we're helping people. We're helping ourselves, and we're helping people, and we're helping solve people's problems through our knowledge and our experiences. Because the thing that's going to make your book, FYI, different, unique, different than what's already out there, is your experience, is your knowledge, is your fucking life. Okay? It's the shit that you went through that no one else went through. Right? And that's the beautiful thing about life lessons. And, you know, all the heartaches that we go through, we get to overcome a lot of them. And in return, we get to have like valuable knowledge that changed us. And like, let's fucking help change other people's lives and let's help people not suffer and not struggle and not have pains like we did. Like, let's help them have an easy pathway, like a shortcut, like, so that they don't have to go through the trial and error. This is like why we write a book. And in return, it is so fucking rewarding to hear how your book changes people's lives. Hello, Benjamin. And in return, we can't fucking get distracted. That gets to be really powerful. That energy of taking your struggles, your pain, learning things from that, writing a book about what you learn, what the things that change your fucking life, writing that book, having people buy that book, read that book, reach back to you and let you know how you fucking changed your life. There's nothing more fucking powerful than that shit. I'm telling you, it makes you want to fucking cry. Like, I have a lot of like masculine energy, but I have a lot of feminine energy, and I'm sensitive as fuck. And like, I get like some of the craziest, most heartfelt messages sometimes from my programs, from different things that I've content that I've created, programs, courses, masterclasses that have like completely shifted people's fucking lives. And this is why I do what it is that I do. Because like, knowing that I saved, helped, change, inspire, move one fucking person is worth everything. But then you get like more than one person, and it just creates like it's such a heart-centered, heart chakra vibration of just, it just opens your fucking heart and your soul, man. And it's really beautiful. It's really powerful. And this is why I've been creating, you know, one of the reasons why I've been creating digital products for the last 5 years. So if you're interested in the 5-Figure ebook and you want to learn more, you can check it out in the bio. There's a link there. There's also a link to all of my masterclasses and all of my programs. There's also Insta-Worthy Filters Course, where I also teach you how to create photo filters and make 6 figures from that. I have a lot of fun programs. The TikTok masterclass, where I teach you how to create content and start like an account from fucking scratch and build that shit up, go viral, learn how to make money from it, learn how to make content, even though you might be introverted. It's all about that, man. It's amazing. Also, I want to say this, like, I have a lot of people that are like, I want to do what you do, but I can't because I'm not extroverted like you. And like I spoke about in the other live, like, I'm extroverted, but I'm also like highly fucking introverted. And I have like my fears and my things that I continuously overcome through time and space. I talked about this yesterday in my live from yesterday, through being scared and doing it anyways. That's where you build courage. And one of the amazing things about creating an ebook is like, it's really great for those people that are introverted. Like, it gives the people that are introverted, that don't want to get on camera, that don't, you know, I'm not saying it's only for those types of people, but I'm saying if you're fucking introverted and you're like, I don't like to get on camera and I don't like to show my face and I'm shy and like, whatever, I get you, I feel you. The 5-figure ebook is a really great way to like help people and not have to like necessarily like show up on camera, show up on stories and do the things that I do. I also want to say this, like, I know that like, hold on, this part is bothering me. I know that a lot of people like sometimes look at me and they're like, wow, like Kim has so much confidence, and there's a side of me that people I think sometimes aren't aware of, and maybe only like my circle of friends or the people that are around me just get to see. But I do have a shy side. I do get weird about like, oh, snappers. Hold on, my phone, my computer, my phone. One sec, I need the charger. I sometimes get literally scared to ask for fucking butter from the waiter, and I'll like have someone do it for me. Like, I know, I'm fucking weird. That was a random example. That's not necessarily true, but I've had times where I'm like, oh, I really want to ask, but I'm scared. I do have a shy side. And so me getting on stories, talking confidently, or on here or anywhere and everywhere, like that shit took time and effort. And it's not like I fucking woke up and was like this, because I was not. I used to like record like YouTube videos in the streets before Snapchat, before Instagram stories, and like I would hold my phone, and the moment somebody would walk past me or even fucking look my way, I'm like, oh, and I would like drop my fucking phone, and I'm like, oh my god, it was so embarrassing, I have to start again, like I can't have anybody looking at me. Like, I used to go through a lot of phases of like being scared, but doing it anyways. That's where my courage and my confidence like comes from. I push myself. I'm like, what's happening? Okay, you're scared, but let's fucking do it anyways. So yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. We're going to go back to the Leo season energy because that's what the masterclass was about. But I do want to say before I continue is that for an introverted person, I think the ebook is really great. It gives you space and energy to make money online without necessarily like showing up your, you know, showing your face. Like, you can literally make like 10 grand a fucking month. Like, if you watch my last reel, okay, selling 10 ebooks a day for $30 every single day for a month makes you 9 grand. 9 grand. Is that true? Yeah. $9,000. Like, is that the right terminology? Yeah. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. You know? That's crazy. It's crazy and amazing and all the abundant thing. And like, the thing is, once you join the 5-figure ebook and you see how fucking simple it is to write a book, like using the strategies that I teach inside of the course, you realize that you can fucking write like 5 books. Like, and just like double, triple, quadruple that shit and fucking make crazy money. Anyways, so I do want to go back to the energy of the Leo. So, collective energy on Earth. It's Leo season, dominant season, the most fucking, I don't know, self-centered in a way, but like, I feel like we've also been like lied to, okay? It's interesting. Like, there's so many things that I just was the way that I was, like that I was made wrong to feel and be. Like, I was told that like being self-centered is bad and it's horrible and it's fucking self-centered. And I was also made to believe that I'm very self-centered, and that's actually not the fucking case, and it's not the truth. I think that the people who said those things were reflecting their insecurities and reflecting like their shit on me, basically. Like, I probably had something that they didn't know how to step into, and it like bothered them, and so they like lashed out on me. But being self-centered is like, I don't feel like it's the right terminology. Leos are self-centered, yes, but in my world, there obviously needs to be balance and duality. Like, I don't think that Leos are selfish, because Leos at the same time are loyal as fuck, and they're so fucking giving and generous. It's like ridiculous. Just thought you should know. But being self-centered, it's a bad, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like a bad, is it personality trait? Like, I don't know. But all it really is having fucking self-love. Like, I feel like people in the older generation were just like not aware that having self-love is fucking important and shit. And that's why most of those people are very insecure, and they just they were taught like the importance I can never balance out the importanceness of true self-love. Like, yeah, you know, you should fucking be selfless like 100%, but hold on, like not 100%. Like, fact, you should be a selfless person, but it's also okay to be selfish. If you have a duality that like both of them exist, that's a really healthy boundaries. It's taking care of yourself and taking care of others in the same balance. Anytime that energy is not balanced, there's like stagnant energy, there's resentment energy, there's like your energy fields gets like shut off and taken, and like your energy gets like stolen from you. Like, if you're just doing everything for someone else all the time, you're doing things for other people and you're doing zero for yourself, like that's fucked up. It just is. If you're doing everything just to serve you and you used to give zero fucks about everyone else, like, not fucking cool either. You know what I mean? But if you can find a duality somewhere in the middle where you are a selfless and a selfish person, like, again, like selfish. Selfish is like being self-centered. Being self-centered is fucking loving yourself, and you should fucking love yourself. Like, that's the thing, man. If you're not your biggest fan, like, how do you expect others to like... It's just like mind-blowing to me, right? Like, how do you expect others to love you when you don't love you, when you don't know you? When you don't know your self-worth, it's really hard to have people genuinely love you. In a way, I mean, obviously your fucking parents are gonna love you. Obviously your fucking kids are gonna love you, right? Like, okay? But it's very hard when a person's like unstable and they don't have like self-awareness and it's a struggle. It's a whole fucking thing. But back to the Leo season and the Leo energy right now, Leo season, okay? It is the time to fucking bloom. It is the time to fucking be self-centered. It is like time to be loyal, self-centered, step into your fucking power, be a fucking badass. Like, this is that energy field, like I spoke about in the last live, right? We went from like the Cancer, the emotional, the sensitive, the overly emotional, the like I feel like that's kind of the energy that a lot of Cancers many time have. And I know this to be true because I have some in my family that they're like, I don't know what to do. And then Leo season comes and it's like fire, lion, like fierce, like sun, right? All the things that like literally rule the earth. Like, I'm sorry, like, yes, there's fucking water and there's like the moon and there's like all this other shit, but like the fucking sun like dominates the fucking world, okay? The lion dominates the fucking jungles. The number one fucking like animal in the field. Fucking fire burns shit down like to the ground. Like, Leo is like intense, but it's also a very beautiful time for the collective to step into their power and into their energy. And so before I started this live, I have like major ADD and I can talk for 2 billion years about 2 million different subjects and just like riff off of them. But I was gonna say, I had like a series of questions in the top of my head that I was just gonna like throw at you guys, and then I forgot them. They were like these downloads that came to me. Yesterday I was doing a lot of journaling around certain things. Okay, here it goes. It's coming. Download it to me. So today, later on today or tomorrow, but like, don't waste time, man. It's one of my favorite things to say. Don't fucking waste time. Like, just do shit. Okay, just like do it. Stop postponing shit. Sit with yourself. And like I said, right, this is like the badass energy. This is like the fire. The fire that might have been like, what do I want to call it? Like blown off a long time ago. Like, you know, you have a candle, you go, right? Like, it's like a candle and a flame that like once was and now does not exist. We all have these sides to ourselves. We all have a fucking badass inside of ourselves, okay? First and foremost, we all have a fucking badass inside of ourselves, and what happens is our insecurities get in the way, life gets in the way, the shit that people fucking say to us every day gets in the way, the information and the content that we consume every day, whether it's on TV, whether it's on social media, like all of it fucks with us on a conscious and an unconscious level, like in the subconscious level. And sometimes we are in our field, and then sometimes we step outside of our field. And this is your time to step into your fucking power and to step into your field. Into that badass version of you that we sometimes tend to neglect or forget even existed because we were made wrong. We were made wrong to believe that side of us is good. And I think the reason why that happens is because people are intimidated by that side. It scares them. It scares them because they see something in that field that they are not and that they wish that they were. And so they try to fucking dim that fucking light and turn off that fucking fire. So I suggest you sit with yourself and journal with yourself about what personality traits do you have that make you fucking feel alive, that fucking spice your fucking world up, that light you up. We all have them. Sometimes we dim them down, like I said, right? But what are they? Can you make a fucking list? Okay. And then after you made the list of that version of yourself, which does exist, but we sometimes hide, like I said, then I want you to write down I'm trying to think. I actually did some of these exercises yesterday. So I made a list of all the badass personality traits that I am. And then I said, what don't you like about that version of you? Write it down. What don't you like about Kim Cohen? And in that Leo, fiery, crazy, fucking wild energy, what don't you like? And I wrote it down. And what actually happened was, a lot of times what I realized with the things that I was writing down, it's things that people told me, not really necessarily the way that I actually felt about myself. That's good. Some fucking shadow work shit, right? And then I said, what parts, how do I say this? What about that? Oh, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to put this into words. What part about that version of yourself scares you to be that way? Write that shit down. That shit's fucking hardcore shit. It's fucking bomb. It's badass. It's facing your fucking shit. It's that Leo dominant fucking fire energy, right? What don't you like about that person? And what fucking scares you about stepping into your power and being that person? And a lot of times you'll find the same exact thing. You'll find out that it's the way your family members or your friends or other people in the past, it has nothing to do with you. You're perfect and amazing. I'm looking straight at you. You're perfect and fucking amazing, right? But it's the way that society and the world and people's insecurities reflect on you. And so a lot of the things that were on that list too were not even my shit. They're other people's shit. And other people can take their fucking shit with them. And then I want you to think with yourself and who is that person? What does she feel like? Or what does he feel like? What does it feel like to be in alignment with all these personality traits, that badass version of yourself? What does it feel like? Can we take a moment and think of what this person also was able to accomplish while being that way? That was a question I had yesterday. I said, okay, so if these are the things that you don't like about that version, and these are the things that you're scared of about that version, but okay, hold on, time out. What were some fucking amazing fucking shit that version of you did? The fucking list was so fucking long. It's unbelievable. But people make you feel wrong for existing in that field. Like my greatest fucking manifestations happen when I'm that person. The fucking craziest stories of my life, right? They always happen when I'm that version. And it's like, why aren't we stepping into that power full time? And it's the reason is because the world dims our light. And it's not just the world dims our light. Like we also need to take responsibility around that. Like we dim our own lights because of the things, the backlash that we get from the outer world. And so do that exercise. Be present to like what comes up for you. Be present. Sit with yourself, light some candles, be in that fucking fire Leo energy. And fucking step into that shit, bitch. Like fucking step into that energy. Become that. Like release that shit. Okay, I don't like this and I don't like that and whatever. But now fucking step into that energy. When you remember who the fuck you are. When you write those lists, the list of things, and you're like, okay, these are like the not so great things. But then what has this version of herself like been able to accomplish? Okay, and then step into that fucking power. This is what the Leo season and reason is all about. I think that's it. Like, I feel really good on that note. I hope you enjoyed this live. Let me know in the comments if you guys have like requests or ideas or things that you want me to do lives about. Let me know. God, this fucking thing. Like, why? Why do shirts have this? I know why. To hang on the fucking hanger, but like, why? I love you guys so much. And you can also watch part 1 to like sync it all together. And I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one later. Maybe I won't. I have to think about it. I'll see you guys later. Love you.